Hello, my loves. Welcome back to Craft Hoarder over here on YouTube, our own crazy little crafting corner of the universe. We are back with episode. I just looked this up. Paint with me. Whatever episode we're on, I'll figure it out when I go to title it. This is my second attempt at recording this segment because the first time I was recording this, I was making soup and my Instapot was like super loud in the background. So I was actually finishing off this section here when I was recording, and when I played it back, yeah, I can't post that. So here we are, back again. So this is almost done. This is the Pegasus Constellation canvas, and I ran into a little bit of a snafu. My nose is itching, I'm sorry. Ran into a little bit of a snafu because I ran out of this color right here, like completely out. So they're sending me more. That is the beauty of, you know what, I need a drink of water. 1 second, sorry. Oh, that's better. Anywho, so that is the beauty of ordering from a company that has the accidental and lifetime guarantees on them. That's really nice because like I reached out to them, said, "Hey, I'm out of this color," and they're sending me some new ones, and it only took like 5 minutes because I found the spot that you can like actually send them like messages through like Messenger. Is this not the cutest cup ever? I love Harry Potter, so yeah, super cute cup. Anywho, yeah, so that's coming. I don't know when that's gonna get here. So I don't know when exactly I am going to have a completely finished canvas to show you. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna work on this as much as I can until that is all that's left. And then, because my original intention was to like save a whole section to and then do like a big reveal with you like I did with the last one. But the fact that I'm out of that kind of throws a kink in that plan. And also like this is really close to being done. Like, this is really close to being done. So I think I'm just gonna finish this, and then I will do, like, a reveal inside of, like, a kit up video or something, I think, is what I'm gonna do, because, yeah, this is almost done. This is almost done. And I want to finish this, but I have to wait for that color. Have to wait for that color to get here. So, yeah, there's that. So, what's new with you? It's January, the last day of January. This month feels like it's 6 months long. It really does. There's been so much happening this month. So my oldest is currently, I'm trying really hard not to wake her up. I'm hoping she's going to sleep through me. She's sleeping on the couch right now because we just got done with being at urgent care today. She ended up getting sick this last week with like a really bad head cold that's been going around. And she got it, and when she gets a really bad head cold, she's one of those kids that it apparently turns into an ear infection. So she's got another ear infection. So that's fun. Not. But hey, you know what? It's okay. She's gonna be fine. She's on antibiotics. She got her first dose tonight. We just got done a few hours ago. Like, what time is it? Yeah, like 2 hours ago. We just got back. From taking her there, having her checked out, and going and getting her prescription. poor baby is feeling miserable. And so, like, today, she, I kept her home this week because she hasn't been feeling good. And, you can't really learn anything when you're sick at school. So I just decided to keep her home. And poor baby laid down for a nap today and woke up screaming that her ear hurts. So ear infections is not one of those things that you play around with, like, at all. So I took her in and had it checked out. And, she's been running some low-grade fevers. It hasn't been anything big. And she's going to be fine. She's on antibiotics, so she's going to be fine. But, yeah, no fun for her. Oh, poor thing. God, I hate it when the kids get sick. Like, I really hate it when kids get sick. Like, it's so hard for them, especially when they're so young. Like, they don't understand. Like, they just don't understand. And it sucks. But other than that, she's been doing really good. She's, they went back to school from winter break, and she's been doing really good. She is officially completely graduated out of the speech therapy program that she was in, which she was in that for 2.5 years. So that is exciting that she's no longer in that. So that is all of her programs she is now graduated out of. The only thing that she's not graduated out of is like the inclusive, like, preschool and like I'm sorry, I just bumped the camera. The, like, how do I say that? Educational services that she gets. But she's done with feeding therapy, she's done with occupational therapy, and now she's done with speech therapy. So that's like 9 appointments that I no longer have every week, which, yay. And also, like, she's doing amazing, so hell yeah. Can I say that on YouTube? I don't know. Can I say that? I'm sorry. Can I don't know. Heck yes. We'll go with that. Heck yes. So happy for her. And so happy that she's doing so well. We have her IEP meeting coming up, which, if you don't know what an IEP meeting is, it's kind of like a meeting between, like, family and service coordinators, and, like, doctors are sometimes involved in that as well, to, like, kind of get a generalized game plan and, like, direction for the year for everybody to kind of be on the same page. So that's what an IEP is, for those of you who don't know. That's kind of the simplified explanation there. Anywho, so she has that coming up. Which, those are always good because, like, sometimes they see things that, like, I don't, because she I mean, all kids do this, where they, like, behave differently for different people. So sometimes her behavior at school is definitely different from her behavior at home. So it's kind of good to get feedback. And then, of course, I can offer insights as well, because her behavior at home is different from her behavior at school, that kind of thing. So those are always good. They're a little frustrating sometimes because, like, sometimes they want to go in a direction that you're, like, not wanting to go in sometimes, if that makes sense. So sometimes it can be a little frustrating, but generally, like, the whole process is really good. I've learned a lot through this. She is doing amazing through it, so all good things there. That's awesome. My little I'm trying not to like block the view because I don't know what your view is, but I also am trying to also be comfortable. So sorry if I'm blocking your view occasionally. Anywho, so the youngest is in preschool. She's doing amazingly well in there. Super proud of her. I'm so proud of both of them. They're great kids. So her parent teacher conferences are coming up soon, which will be kind of interesting because like I'd kind of like to see if maybe we can come up with like a system for her, because like her teachers have pointed out to me, and of course I know this too because like how could I not notice this about her, but like getting her to stop and actually focus on something for more than like 2 minutes is crazy hard. And like she's 3, I get it, but like her focus is woohoo. She's like a little butterfly, every direction all at once, like super fast. Maybe a hummingbird would be a more accurate description because she moves so quick. I don't know. Anywho, it'll be interesting to sit down and talk with them and see like maybe there's things that I do that can help them, and maybe there's things that they do that can help me, kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to have that. So yeah, that's the kids. They're doing really good though, other than, the oldest is currently fighting an ear infection that, ear infections really suck. They really suck. I hate ear infections, and I feel so bad for her because she's like, she gets a head cold and she ends up with an ear infection. I don't know. I guess that's normal. I don't know. That's what they say. But it sucks for her because she's an active kid and she doesn't like it when she's not feeling good because then she can't be as active. So it sucks, but she's going to be fine. But anywho, so that's that. And let's see, so far, okay, let's talk about some exciting news, guys. Like super exciting news is that I have been accepted into some very large market events for the soap company this year. Super excited about that. So like the one in June is going to be like the largest event that I've been in to date. And it's been established for 56 years. 56 years. And it is a how do you say that? Juried is, I think, the word I'm looking for. A juried event. So, like, it's all handcrafted goods. They don't allow people to go in there and be, like, antique dealers or have mass-produced stuff that they're reselling, right? It's none of that. It's all homemade goods. They make sure of that. So that's super exciting that I am involved in that. I'm very blessed in that, and I'm very much looking forward to it. There is supposed to be, so like I said, it's been established for 56 years, right? So it's got a following. Like, people have been going to this thing for decades, and it's got a huge following. I guess it's one of the biggest. It's not like the biggest event in the state, but it is definitely one of the bigger ones. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. And I cannot wait for that. There's going to be so on average, they say that there is 15,000 people that go through there, and it's a 3-day event. And that's huge. Like, that's huge for a festival. I'm really excited about it. And of course I got accepted in early, so like I get better placement options than people who may be going later. And yeah, I'm really excited about the whole thing. I have so much work to do for that. Holy cow. So much work to do for that because, of course, I wanted to try to bring as much as I possibly can. So my goal is to bring, a couple thousand bars of soap with me. So yeah, that's gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be a lot of work. I am going to be very, very busy. Right after that event, I want to say it's like 3 weeks later. I'm not entirely sure the exact date that she is putting it on. I have the Christmas in July event right after that. And then in the fall, I was accepted to 3 major festivals in the fall, which is the Fall Fest, the Mistletoe Market, and the Merry Market. So that is October and November. For all 3 of those. So that is going to be very large as well. So I have a lot of work to do. And I'm really excited. I'm also super excited that I have been informed because I do a weekly growers market that's kind of local to me. I've been informed that I am the official soap vendor out there. Like, they are not accepting any other soap vendors because I have been out there and part of the startup. And they've had several people interested, but they are turning those vendors away simply because I'm there and I have seniority. So I'm really excited about that. I mean, competition is good and all, but like in such a small startup, you don't want too much competition because then nobody's making money. So, and the fact that like I have that market is, it's really exciting to me. I'm super blessed about that. And there's some people out there that have been making like, that are colleagues out there. And one of them is wanting to like do like collab with me. She does crochet stuff. Like, she crochets. That's her gig, is she crochets. She's the crochet lady. And I crochet too, but like that is not something I want to do for business, right? Like, I do it for fun. She does it for a living. And she saw my soap stuff and she started making soap savers. Like the little sacks that you put your soap in the shower so that they last longer. She started making those. And she wants to give me one to display at my booth. And she'll display a bar of my soap at her booth wherever she goes. And I take hers wherever I go. And we just kind of like, yeah, this is a soap saver. Contact Unicorns Galore and more. And yeah, this is excellent homemade soap. Contact Mia Soap Company. So that's exciting. And let's see, is this crystal just not, I'm sorry, I've probably been blocking the camera for a while. Isn't this crystal just so pretty though? Like, it looks like little bits of gold. Like, if I were to put them in a little tiny cauldron, it would look like a little pot of gold. It's so pretty. I love it. Anywho, so that's that. My childish moment there, sorry. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. That's going really well. The first event that I have coming up, apart from the growers market, is I have a Valentine's Day event on the 8th that I am looking forward to. That is the first one of the year. So, yes, I have lots of work to do, lots of prep work, and let me tell you, that big one in June, that's huge. I have a fairly decent size one that I'm going to in March. I have the one in February. I think I have another one in April. I have to check my book. But the really big one is in June. So I definitely have to prepare for that and still keep enough, on hand for the markets between now and then. So yeah, wow, what color did I just put in there? Oh no. Did you guys know? Do you guys know what color was that? Was that this one? Crap. I think it was this one. Is that the same color? Ooh, I don't think it is. Oh no. What did I just do? Is it this one? Yeah, I think that one is darker than that one. So I don't think it's that one. And now I have mixed up colors. Well, crapola. What color did I just grab, guys? Can you tell me? Can you, like, telepathically scream at me what color that was? Because I don't know. Well, poopsicles. Okay, so that is that color. I think it might be this color. Okay, so it definitely wasn't that one, but I think it might be this one. Let's see. I'm going to pour it in this side and see if yeah, those look the same to me. Those two look the same. Okay, let's pour a little bit of these. Actually, before I do that, there's one of those needs to go right here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's the same color. Okay. Good gravy. That just went sideways real quick, didn't it? Yeah, sure did. Okay. So, what were we discussing? No idea. Totally lost my train of thought. Words are hard. Yeah, so what was I talking about? So anyway, I totally sidetracked myself. No idea. I think I was discussing markets. So yeah, got lots of those coming up. Oh, okay, yeah, so I was talking about markets. So, first one is February 8th. Really excited about that. And I've got a lot of work to do for June. And then right after that is Christmas in July. And then after that, I have the fall events. So yeah, it's going to be a very busy year. So I'm really excited about that. And it's not going to be busy with like nothing but appointments, right? So that's a new kind of busy for me. I'm really excited about that. The goal for this year is no injuries. That's the goal. That is definitely the goal. So I was just released from my physical therapy appointments because so like last year I had dislocated shoulder surgery, right? Like that was just an ongoing thing. That's not going to happen anymore because it's had the surgery, so it's fixed. So yeah, that's good. Right as I got released from that, I herniated 2 discs in my spine. Which kind of sucks. Not gonna lie, kind of sucks. You know, you get the radiating thing where it's like you walk around with on like a bed of broken glass is what it feels like in your feet. So that kind of sucks. But hey, that's okay. We're doing better. And I did just get released from physical therapy because I kind of hit that spot where it's like, no matter what I do right now, I'm not really getting any benefits anymore. It's just kind of stagnant, which she said was going to happen. It's like you hit a plateau with it, right? Like, so I hit that plateau and I have been released from physical therapy for now. Now as time goes on, there's a possibility I'm probably going back later in the year. But for right now, we're good. And I gotta say, I'm kind of missing her already. Like, the traction that she can put me under, like, please yank on my spine. Like, yes, please. Sounds kind of weird, but, like, yeah, please do. It feels great. It hurts so good. Oh, baby, make it hurt so good. Yep, that's how it is. So I kind of miss her. But, you know, at the same time, I'm kind of enjoying the fact that I have that much more time that is free to do things for the company or for the kids. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out a way to, like, traction my own spine at home without, like, hurting myself. Because the goal is no injuries. Like, that's the goal this year. This year we are not going to have any injuries. Because I'm done. Yeah, that it just sucks. I don't want to do that no more. And let me tell you, when you're 36 years old and you're having to use a walker to get around your own house because you can't put any pressure on your spine, that really sucks. That puts a whole new, like, perspective on you. Like, man, I feel sorry for people that have to use them on a daily basis. Like, thank God mine was temporary because, like, not, and the worst part of it is not having someone that you can, like, rely on, like, when you need them. I feel for senior citizens. I really do. I feel for them. Because it sucks losing your mobility. It just sucks. And yeah, not fun. So this year, no injuries. None of that. We're not doing that. No more. No more. Instead, we're just going to work through it. Like, yeah, it hurts. It sucks. Whatever. It's fine. Working through it. And if I can't work through it, well, we're going to do it anyway. Because that's what we do. So, getting through that. But yeah, I did get released from her. So that's pretty cool. I do have that time freed up now, which is awesome because I have so much work to do. You know, part of the thing too is I have been, how do I say this? Like, I've been kind of taking a very large step back in some areas, such as certain relationships, friendships, like family relationships. I'm just kind of, I'm been taking a very large step back and reevaluating things and kind of taking, I really needed to take some space for myself for a bit, I think, because I think I was finding it hard to focus on things that are more important at this point in time. And I've been kind of taking that step back going, hey, you know, sometimes I have to just choose me. And sometimes that sucks too. Like but like you gotta make space for you sometimes. So that's kind of what I'm doing. And kind of just going with the flow. It's kind of hard sometimes. It really is. There's people that I really miss talking to, but like at the same time, I kind of needed to just focus on me and the kids for a while and me and the company for a while. So it is what it is. And I am kind of reevaluating how I handle certain people in my life. There's a lot of people that really enjoy pushing buttons. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of people in my life that really enjoy pushing buttons just to get reactions. And they're not getting them. And it's really making them upset. And they're saying things even more off the handle. Which is fine. Say what you want. Doesn't make it true. Kind of like, it does take a toll on me though. It really does. Like, but I'm learning there's a lot of power in silence. And sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you just got to do that because some people, all they want is for you to react just so that they can go, see, look, you're crazy. No, it's called reactionary abuse. Your actions is what caused that, but I'm not going to react to you anymore. That's kind of where I'm at with that. So it's been kind of rough. A rough start to 2025. But yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. A lot of exciting things coming this year. A lot of joy happening with the kids, with the company. One of the things that is on my list this year for sure is I'm rearranging my daily routine. I'm rearranging my daily routine because I really need to, on purpose, schedule time to just diamond paint. And time that's like, okay, I can go ahead and take a 2-hour hot soak in the bathtub because I've purposely scheduled that time, and that is for me. And we're doing that this year. And we're doing it with a lot more consistency, like no longer as an afterthought, really. Like, my me time has just as much priority as my time with the kids and as my company. And it's happening. It's happening. There's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to say no to people. They're not going to like that, and that's okay. They can go ahead and not like that because that's my time. I'm not here to be at everybody's beck and call. And I've been that for a long time, and I'm no longer that. So that's what that is. So yeah, it's been an interesting start to the year. Lots and lots of super exciting things happening. Lots of things happening in general. Some of it has been rough. Some of it has been fantastic. So it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know what? We're doing it. We're just doing it. Taking it one day at a time. And we are growing. We are developing. We are creating. We are learning. All good things. All good things. It's been kind of a rough month, but that's okay. Rough months happen. Rough times happen just as much as good. There's been a lot of good to come this month, and there's been some that's not so good, but that's okay too. So, yeah, that's how that's been. You know what? I'm really excited. This canvas is almost done. Like I'm like, I really want to finish this tonight. I don't know that I'm going to, but I really, really want to. Of course I can't because, you know, there's all of that color missing and I have to wait for that, but I want to get it to like, that's all that's left. Probably is not going to happen, to be honest. Not tonight. I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been a very trying day. There's been a lot that has happened today and it's been a very trying day. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. Is it's been a very trying day, and I'm tired. I'm tired. So it's probably not going to all get done tonight, but man, I am so excited that we are almost at the finish line with this. Looking forward to kitting up the next one because, of course, as soon as this one is done, we have to kit something else up because this is my travel piece. I like working on diamond paintings at events when I have time. Because it does, you know, the fun thing, oh, I'm sorry, I bumped the camera. The fun thing about diamond painting at, vending shows is people come over just to see what you're doing. And then you end up, you know, sparking up conversation. You talk about the products on the table that are for sale. Sometimes it generates a sale just because you're having a conversation. Sometimes it doesn't. It's fine. But it's fun because people get so curious. They're like, oh my God, I've never seen this before. What is this? What are you doing? So I like to have some kind of diamond painting to work on while I'm at events. Plus it keeps me occupied. Like I don't want to like, I mean, I'm a salesman. I have to be. But like, I'm not super pushy. I'm not one of those. And if it's really slow, like, I don't sit still well. I really don't sit still well. So I am, you know what? I think my putty's like not very sticky right now. I keep losing everything I'm putting on. I have a toothpick in here somewhere. I know I do. It's my travel case. I have like everything in here. Ooh, you know what else is exciting? Is like I lost 6 pounds this month, guys. Isn't that cool? Yep, sure did. Not that you all probably care, but hey, I've been on a weight loss journey for like a couple of years now. And, you know, I kind of went stagnant there for a while, but yeah, I lost 6 pounds this month. That's pretty exciting. Where is my toothpick? Dang it. I don't think it's in here. Did it fall out somewhere? What the heck? Okay, pause. I gotta go get a new toothpick. I would use my tweezers, but I don't want to scratch my bit. So I'm gonna be right back. Okay. So, yeah, lost 6 pounds. Yay. That's exciting. And we are going to, I don't know if I want to, yeah, I think I can just flip this over because the bottom side is still pretty sticky. So we're just going to flip it over. The putty was getting all not sticky and kind of yucky, so it wasn't picking anything up. So yeah, I like to work on these at events because it does spark attention, keeps me occupied when it's slow. So I've got to kit something else up because this is kind of this is my travel kit. And it's pretty much the only kit that I have been working on because I really have not made time to diamond paint. Oh crap, what color is this? God dang it, I did this before already. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Or is it this one? No, it's definitely this one. Definitely this one. We're going with it. I think it's this one. Oh boy, why do I do this to myself? Yes, it's definitely this one. Okay, so good gravy. So yeah, I'm gonna have to kit up a new kit in this as soon as this one is done. Because this is my travel case, and we cannot be traveling empty-handed. Just cannot have that. Cannot have that. So I think that the next time that I do, because see, the original intention was just to do like the last section and then reveal, right? That's obviously not happening with a missing color. So yeah, I think I'm going to, the next time I film is going to be a kit up with me. I'm gonna go ahead and like finish this up, get it done, de-kit or kit down, whatever you want to say, and then we'll do a kit up with me, and we'll have the random wheel generator pick which kit we're doing in this, and we'll kit that up and we'll do the reveal then. I think that's how we're going to do this because I really want you guys to see the finished product, because you've been with me since I started it and it's looking gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I am going to filter the random wheel generator though, because I do not want a blue kit again for a while. Let me tell you, there's a lot of blue in this, and I absolutely adore Dakota Dyewiler. Absolutely adore it. But I can only look at so many shades of blue for so long before I'm starting to get sick of it. So we're going to make sure that there's no Dakota Dyeweilers on the wheel this time. Maybe the time after that, I will be ready for another blue kit. But we need some other colors in our lives because this is a lot of blue. There's a lot of blue. There's 22 colors in this kit and 18 of them, I think. I think it's 18. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 colors out of 22 are blue in various shades. That's a lot of blue. especially when there's not that many colors. It's a lot of blue. So we're definitely not going to have a blue kit on the menu when we do the wheel spin. And it's got to be small enough to travel with, so that filters out a lot of my big ones as well. So I'm gonna have to like kind of figure out what's gonna go on the wheel, kind of pre-sort and pre-choose like a group of 10, and then we'll let the wheel pick which one of those 10 we're gonna actually do. I think that's how we're gonna do this. So yeah, scheduling myself some diamond painting this year is definitely happening. Definitely happening. I tend to get distracted in life and kind of forget that this hobby is one I absolutely adore, and it brings me sanity. Plus it gives me something to do on the road. So there's that. So yeah. Lots of exciting things happening. I am creating some new products, actually. I've gotten, well, I'm still experimenting with the candles. Because I'm trying to come up with that fine balance, right? Like there's a very fine balance when it comes to candles. I did not know candle making is just as scientific as soap making is. I was not aware of that. Seemed like, you know, pretty easy. You melt the wax, you put it in the jar, and you set it on fire. That's kind of, you know, no, there's a lot more to it than that. And I started playing with it. I have some candles that I have made that are absolutely lovely. I do enjoy them. And the jars are super cute. Ooh, I have one of the jars right here. Hang on. Let me show you this. Because these are super cute. So these are the candle jars. Is that not adorable? And of course, this is one that I haven't put a candle in yet, but super cute. And they're beeswax candles and essential oils. And I'm kind of playing with it a little bit because I'm trying to find the right balance. Because some essential oils burn very, very well. Others do not. And if you put too much in, now you've got a fire hazard instead of a pretty candle. So I am kind of experimenting a little bit on kind of what direction I'm going with that. But I do love the way, the ones that I've made so far, I love the way they smell. I love the way they burn. I love the light they give off. I mean, they're just, they're gorgeous, and I'm really happy with them. I kind of want to branch out a little bit, though, because I want more than just the few scents that I have. So I'm trying to figure out ways to incorporate. On top of that, I've decided on some new products. So I'm going to be... Oh, that line was not very straight, was it? Ugh. Straighten up. Straighten up. So I'm branching out into like salves. Like vapor rub, but also like a muscle salve. So that's kind of a new experiment. I'm tweaking that a lot, so I don't know when that's going to be available, but I'm playing with it. But yeah, it's, you know what? This putty, I think it's really old. I think just I've had it for like a couple of years. I don't even know who this is by, to be honest. It smells good. It smells really good. I don't know how to say it. A wapahi? Oh, I don't know how to say that. Sea berry. I don't know who this is by. I really like it, but I've had it for several years now, and it just doesn't hold its tack very well. And I have no idea who made it, so I don't know how to reorder that. But I like it. Yeah. But you know what I did get was, I actually got, why am I drawing a blank on the name? Hold on, it's coming to me. It's right there on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate that? God, words are hard. Distracted by Diamonds. That's who it is. Okay, so I bought a Distracted by Diamonds kit. You're going to see a video of the unboxing of that fairly quickly, I think. I did kind of a mass filming of unboxings and scheduled them out. So I think it's coming up pretty soon if I remember correctly. But anywho, so I got one of their kits, and as part of the free gift, because they included free gifts, I got some of their patty wax. I really want to try it. And it smells amazing. Smells amazing. So, has anybody ever used that? Like, I'm pretty new to, like, patty wax. I mean, they've been around for a long time. I've just never really tried them. So kind of let me know. Let me know. Because I hear they're pretty good. I have some to try. I'm looking forward to it. I think the next kit that I do, actually, I will switch to that, because I don't think this putty is doing very well, guys. Oh, speaking of which, let me tell you, Diamond Art Club, you freaking nailed it. You freaking nail it. Like every time. Okay, so let me explain. So the glue on these canvases, right? It can be a little touchy sometimes through certain companies. And, you know, if it's exposed to too much heat or too much cold, it kind of starts acting funny and things just don't go right. And same with putties. Like if it's exposed to too much heat, too much cold, things just don't go right sometimes. Well, let me tell you. This canvas has been out in 20-degree weather. It has been out in 120-degree weather. Like, no joke, I think we hit like 100. It might not have been 120. I think it was like 118. Pretty close to 120 though. And down to 20-degree weather at the various events. And this glue is holding up perfectly on this canvas. It's holding up perfectly. And I have been using their putty that comes in their putty pens, because I just find it easier than having to mess with wax or anything. And yeah, still super amazing. Super amazing stuff here, guys. Like, you nailed it. You nailed it. I guess some people are having problems with the putty being like a little too tacky, I guess, or something. I don't know, but I'm happy with it. Like the fact that Oh, I just tightened that pen way too much. It's going to start seeping everywhere. Now I've got excess putty we need to clean off. There we go. Just kind of stick that right there. Good with that. Yeah, I don't know. I guess some people are not happy with the putty performance, but personally, I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. I can have this stuff. It does get a little soft in the heat. It does get a little bit too soft in the heat. In the extreme heat. But so do I. So I melt. Like literally, I think I gave myself heat sickness one weekend because it was so hot. But the glue on the canvas is amazing. I mean, it's like it's never been exposed to anything but indoor weather. I mean, it's amazing. It's amazing. This is held up. This has been rained on. This has been heat stroked. This has been frozen. And it's holding up beautifully. Like, you nailed it. Whatever you do, you nailed it. I'm loving it. So yeah, that's just my 2 cents on that. But anywho, ooh, you know what? I have a green kit. Maybe we should do a green kit. Maybe I should do a wheel of just green kits. Ooh, wouldn't that be fun? I have a few. I have a few. Or maybe like an all purple kit. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what the wheel picks. We'll see. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this year and looking forward to actually, I have to schedule diamond painting time because otherwise I am never going to get anywhere with my diamond painting stash. And I really enjoy it. And I want to look at it on the wall, not in a box. So that's got to happen. But anywho, I think I've probably chatted your ear off plenty by now. So this bottom section is completely done. Other than the missing color. So sad about that. But hey, you know what? They're giving us replacements. And they will get mailed off soon. So it won't be too much longer. And then look. That's all that's left right there. That area right there is all that's left. Minus the color that's missing. I don't know. Am I catching that on the camera right? From here to here. That's it. And then this photo is, well, this canvas, not photo, is done. So happy about that. I think, you know what? I might be able to get this done tonight. It's not a really heavy confetti section. There's a lot of line blocking in this section. I might just go ahead and do this tonight and get it done. And then we get to find out which one we're kitting up next. Won't that be exciting? And at that point is when I will bring this back out for a review because I am going to put this away until this color comes in. Finish that off, and then we'll just do a reveal when I do a kit up video. I think that's the best way to do it because I really want to show you guys the full thing in all its marvelous glory, and it is so sparkly. It is so sparkly. I really wish that I could capture just how sparkly this was for you on camera. I'll tell you, sitting outside at some of these events and having the sunlight hit these, like, oh my God, it just brings me so much happiness. It brings me so much joy. It really does. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And this kit in particular, so far it's one of my top faves. Not gonna lie, one of my top faves. Not even my favorite subject matter, but still one of my top favorite kits. Love it. Anywho, I think I've chatted you off quite enough by now, so I am going to sign off. Y'all be cool, be kind, be safe. Peace out.